Hello everyone, my name is Biswas. I am working with XenonStack as an associate software engineer in Azure Squad AI and Analytics team. In my experimental Saturday week task, I implement a process that will organize files in folders. That is file and folder organizer bot. File and folder organizer bot will organize files into folders. In my working time, I observed that due to my folder directory was messy with different files and documents, it was very much difficult for me to searching any specific file. It was cause a loss of time in my situation. And the solution is to store all files in different folders according to file types. Though my problem seems like a small problem, but it is observable that many users face same problems. Fortunately, the solution is to robotic process automation that will process all files and store those files into different folders according to their type automatically. At that time, we also need to develop the process in such a way that bot will give us facility to store files into folders according to the user's requirement as well. And if any files are stored in a wrong folder, in that times also there have some option to reset and restore files into its previous location. Now we will discuss the implementation of the process. Now we are discuss about the flow of the process. So first we will check for the files in the folder. Then we'll check file type. Then and according to the file type we will store the files into the folder, subfolders. If the folder does not exist in our directory hierarchy, in that case we'll create the folder and we will store that file in that folder. In this way we can save different files into different folders according to their types. Here is the implementation of the process with UiPath Studio. First, the bot will ask for permission whether the user wants to proceed or not. If user disagree, then the bot will not proceed and it will stop. If the user agree to organize folders, then the process will ask user preference whether the user want to custom organize. If user disagree, then the bot will select download folder and it will list all the files in the download folder and store that information in a database. After that, according to the file type, all the files will store in different folders. If user agree to organize the folders custom, then user will get option to select specific folder. After that, when user will select the folder, all the files in that selected folder will be listed and that information will be stored in the database. After that, according to the unique file types, bot will ask for folder name from the users. Once user insert the folder name, that information will store in the database and will perform a mapping task. After that, according to the user entry folder name, folder will be created and files will move to that folders. Finally, from the user will ask whether all the files are moved to the exact folder or not. If user agree, in that situation the process will stop. If user disagree, in that situation all the files that are moved currently will move to its parent folder. Let's see if we execute our bot how it will work. Once we start execution of our bot, it will firstly ask for the permission whether the user want to organize folders or not. If user select no, the process will not proceed further. If user select yes, in that case the bot will ask to the user whether the user want to custom organize or not. If user select no, then the bot will select download folder and it will list all those files and move those files into different folders according to file types, and finally it will show the user which files are moved to which folders. If user agree that all those files are moved correctly, then the process will stop running and all the files that are moved to the new folders will save there. If user select custom organize on the folders, then user will get a pop-up where user will select the folder. Once user select the folder from those selected folder, all the files will move to the different folders according to the file types. Before it, bot will ask for the folder name. Like here, was the file type was Power BI. So user enter the folder name Power BI dashboard, and okay, this information will store in the database, and after that different folders will created. As I said, Power BI dashboard folder is created and this folder contained all these files. If now user say that these files are not moved correctly, here user select no. Then we can see here there is no folder called Power BI dashboard, and all the files that are stored in Power BI dashboard that are moved to the parent directory. After that the process will stop. Recently we covered implementation part and also we see the output, how it will work. So now we will discuss about the advantages of file and folder organizer bot. It will help us to organize files into different folders. It will save our time. Also it will free users from stress, as well as it will increase the productivity. Using file and folder organizer bot, user and customer can save their time at the time of file organizing. They can easily organize files into different folders. Those storage will be very much consistent. That will help them to easily find any specific file when they will need. Also, it will increase their productivity in their working life. As an experimental Saturday task, I explore UiPath Studio 2. Also, I learn about file and folder organizer bot, and it's helped me in my working lives. Now I currently use this bot to organize my folder directories. Thank you for watching this video.